Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. All right, are you ready for day 2 of December Daily? I think that I am. First things first, I need to finish up what I did not finish yesterday, which is dating and numbering whoops, that came off. Let's find a place for this. Let's see, how about right there? I forgot to bring my stamps that I wanted to use for my numbers. To number each. Yeah, don't try and talk while you're doing this because that's hard. All right. And now I've got glue all over everything. And actually, I see another one here. So I'm going to, let's put one right there. Why not? There we go. Okay, he was just kind of hanging out. Okay, so I found, this is a really old, is this Heidi Swap? We Are Memory Keepers, I'm sure. It's so old, it only goes up to 2027. It started in 2016. I'm not going to do this, so I need to be careful on how I stamp this. But I think and I brought some ground espresso down and some black VersaFine ink. So I'll have that. And then for my numbers, I think I'll use this. This is an old Amy Tangerine block stamps. And I really like how they look. They're very cool. I never clean them. I've never used the number 4. I don't think there's a hashtag. I hope there is. But let's see. Because I was gonna do hashtag number 1. But I think I'll just leave this out. Oh no, there's not. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do an asterisk number 1. So I think I'll use this ground espresso for today. And I'm going to do the number 1 first. And then if I feel like I should add the asterisk, I don't know, that might look kind of weird. We'll do that. But we'll put our number 1 right there. Yeah, I really do wish I had I'll find an ampersand somewhere else and I'll add that another time. And then let's add ink just to this because I don't want to ink this up. I should just find a post-it note or something and block that off, but I can do that for the next time. Okay, I think you need, okay, that works. December 01, 2025. It's not perfect, but it will do. We'll just do it twice. Okay, so there is our date and our number 1. All right, moving on. I'm going to go in order this time because it just seemed to make sense. And why not? So let's go look and see what we got for number 2. So December mood is number 2. And actually, I could put it here and do a pocket like this. Because let me show you what I pulled out. I pulled out 2 things. So this is from Antique Paperie. It's just a digital kit from her or from that shop. Not available anymore. They are weird about their digital kits. They're available for a short time and then they get rid of them forever. So I don't ever bother even trying to link those in the description because their style tends to change, although it is always still really pretty and kind of busy. This is from Mrs. Cog's Crafts. Another digital kit. So another one I had printed off and tea dyed. And so I wanted to use this for my journaling card. And then this I pulled out. I believe this is from Ruby XO, Ruby and Pearl XO. And I thought maybe I would use this, A Joyful and Happy Christmas, because my mood for December, what is the prompt? December mood. Yeah. I wanted to remind myself that there should be joy in our lives. Joy should be the foremost thing for Christmas time, I think. And I just wanted to try and remember that. So that's kind of where this is coming from. And okay, so if I was going to do this, I was originally thinking I would use both of these pages and do a full spread with this, and we would have joy and not even have to worry about that. And then I could use this for the pocket page, and then this could be my journaling card, and I would write a little bit, or type, I guess, maybe, about the joy of the Christmas season. And so if that's the case, then maybe that page won't work for that. And maybe we will do it like this instead. I don't have to go in order, obviously. Maybe I want to do it here, and maybe I create a pocket. But the problem with this, though, is this is obviously not the right color background at all. So no, this would be kind of pretty. Joy. That would actually be very pretty. But maybe I don't want to do that. So let me, and actually I do kind of like skipping and moving around. So I do think I want a pocket page on the right and an empty page on the left. And actually, well, and I could do a page like this. It doesn't have to be that exactly. Is this? No, that's a pocket page on the left. I could do a page like that. Let's see. Let me think through this. So this was going to be a top loading pocket page. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's keep looking. And of course, I've already just designated these. I mean, obviously the ones that I've folded over are pretty much set, but any of these where I've decided it can be a top or side loading pocket, I could obviously change that and do like a half page instead. Oh, maybe let's do this page. This is kind of far back, but that's all right. We can go ahead and utilize this page. So let me mark that, my little handy dandy ribbon we've got here. And I'm going to tear this out. I'm going to tear these out and ink around them, and I'll be right back. All right, so unfortunately my microphone stopped working on me, and I did not realize it until the very end of the video, so I apologize. I'm going to have to try and remember what I was talking about, and you're going to see a lot of hand gestures like I'm talking to you, but yeah, so all right, there I was trying to figure out what page to use. I thought maybe hi Oliver, the right hand pocket might work well, but then I realized I would have covered her face in the journaling card that I wanted to use. So then I decided I really do want a left facing pocket, and so this page actually turned out to be the perfect one. So we're going to go ahead and collage on this page here, and as you can see, my papers that I'm working with are not quite tall enough, so I'm going to have to add some extra pieces. So thankfully I have some scraps from yesterday and also from last year that I can use. And then I saw that little label there and I thought that would be perfect. So I'm going to use that later. We'll stamp the date on that later. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do some collaging on the pages here. Okay, so at this point, I was trying to, and I'm not talking to you, Oliver, but hello. At this point, I was trying to decide if I wanted to add maybe some washi tape there on the bottom. But after looking at the washi tape that I have available, I decided it was just too busy. The pages are already kind of busy enough with that printable. Hi, Oliver. With that printable. The antique paper reprintables seem to be pretty busy, and for that reason, I haven't used them very often for journals that I make to sell because I feel like they're hard to journal on, honestly. And I've bought kind of a lot of them because, well, A, they're so pretty, and B, sorry, cat is walking across me at the moment. And B, they are so affordable that it's kind of hard to resist them. But yeah, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with them, I guess. So, okay, so at this point, I'm going to go ahead and cut out this little label and basically finish up the page. So all I'm going to do now is to date my page and add my number, and then I'm going to do my journaling off camera. Basically, what I'm going to journal about is trying to remember that this is a season that should be joyous. And my personal life, well, I think a lot of people's personal lives are kind of contradictory to that, especially in December. It's just such a busy month for everyone. I'm busy with work because it's a very stressful time of year when you work in retail. No matter what kind of retail it is, it's going to probably be stressful at the end of the year because, you do most of your business in this very short amount of time. And I think this year especially is going to be even more stressful because the tariffs that have been happening have kind of caused a lot of chaos within the retail world, and ordering goods from overseas, no matter where they're from, has been a challenge. And so I think it's kind of screwed up a lot of retailers' businesses